All right, whoop, I'll turn that down. So it's the morning, so we work for a few hours before we start our work day, and I gotta grab a hydraulic fitting here. I just gotta change out, that's pipe, I think that will work. I just gotta change out hydraulic fitting on the planter to hook into the case drain on the tractor. And yeah, grab a box of wrenches from the pickup. So last night I was able to actually get hooked up to the planter and got seed in it, got water into the liquid system and ran the liquid system. And then trying to grab everything here. Got water into the liquid system, ran that, got all of that all cleaned out, and then parked the tractor out across the road. So this morning I can just swap that fitting and then put fertilizer in it and let's plant. All right, so we're getting going. I had to stop and lift up the trash whips and get the trash whips all adjusted. I had a couple row units. There was mouse, so I blew the air. I turned the air blower on and had the seed discs off to clean out the air system for mice. And it worked, except some of their, on one row unit, 2 row units, their nest stuff plugged a seed tube, and they're like, you little buggers. There's the cows way over there. I don't know if you can see. So I got that fixed, and so yeah, it just took some time making sure everything's working right. Everything's working. At 12, I think the sensor on 12 is a little wonky. So this page, there's our skip and double per row. There's your virtual seed trench off to the right. And so we can see skips and doubles overall. So all I'm looking for is overall, if there's if doubles are massively way high and there's 0 skips, then we bring that air pressure down, and vice versa if there's a lot of skips across the board. But if you see one row unit kind of wonky, then we can go to that page for that row unit and see what's going on and physically go check out the row unit. All right, super quick. I changed it to 22,000 population. I just toggle. Now I'm at 32, now I'm at 22, and then I can do right and left half. Down and back because this would be in the wing of the sprayer. So if we have to do some crop care, we can. It looks like we're gonna have to do a second burn down because this first one just is not doing anything to the alfalfa. But 15 inch. So I'll go down and back on 30 and then move over 15 inches and go down and back. That'll be in the wing of the sprayer, so I can do in-season maintenance. The goal is just to see what happens. 1 plant per square inch. Does that help us just try and find a high yield spot? That's all we're going for, just a high yielding spot. Not changing much on fertility here or anything like that. Just seeing if the higher population and more roots per square foot kind of deal, you know, utilizing more of the acre, what it does. That's all, plain and simple. Oh, look how that looks cool. You got a row and a row and a row and a row and a row. It'd be interesting to combine it. That's why we're just doing a small scale, but it'll be interesting to see. So we ran in furrow, and then we're just running a little minimal shot of commercial nitrogen right away here, right behind the planter, to just give a little nitrogen available for that early crop, and then the rest of the summer the alfalfa can break down and provide the nitrogen, and the soil can provide the nitrogen. But that's the plan. So it'll be interesting to see a higher population, pushing that population, taking advantage of the square footage that's available here, and seeing on a minimal input system, brown manure, green manure, just a touch of some commercial stuff to be available right away. What happens, you know? And so, yeah. All right, well, let's get back to it. All right, well, we just got a few rounds left, and the extra hydraulics really help make me so much more productive. And then, you know, you just got a little bit more comfortable cab, and you know, the engine, I'm only at 1200 RPM, not 1700. No, everything's going good. Running a marker, I know, 2021, who the heck uses a marker? But I don't mind it. I kind of like using the markers and having to drive the tractor. It makes it very enjoyable. But yeah, everything had a couple rows plugged right away. Got that fixed for the red ball in the middle there. And a couple other hiccups getting the system going, but yeah, I got no complaints. And then when we get caught up, well, when I'm done with this, then I go get my chemical, and we're probably going to burn this down again, because I think it was too cold when I sprayed that Roundup, and I think it's gone by now. I don't know, but well, we just click up, that's my marker, click up, that's my planter. And yeah, everything works really well so far, knock on wood. Got a pile of fence posts just waiting for me. As soon as we're done with planting, we got to put fence around this corn stubble. Then I click and let the planter float down. And once the marker's down, I click that into float. And the blue indicates that they're in float. Everything's just going good. I'll have this field done 17 acres an hour. I've only got a few acres left. Yeah, nice. No complaints. Well, that turned out pretty okay. That looks nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. These 6 rows might be a little more questionable, but these 6 look really good. I'm very happy. So, well, I'll lift my cylinder stops out. We'll get folded up and back to the farm and see what we can do. Get some chemical mixed up so we can spray this field again and get going.